They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. So that'll bring up second down.
Our offense, and in this case, I'm focusing on the offensive line. The leverage, the ability to get downfield, make that extra block in order to give him more space to run.
Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning them behind them. Galvanize themselves and go forward and get a win in this one.
And he's going to be right where this set of downs started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he'll be held down at about the 30-yard line.
And he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now here's a throw. They go back to the ground with Sanders. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be second and 13 here. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So on fourth down, on comes the Carolina kicker, Harrison Butker. Butker's kick here is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. Ready? It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Balancing this big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though. Wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
It's caught by Sanders. They'll look to throw here. This will be caught at about the 6. Well, this is going to depend on the down. They'll try and sneak it here. Score. He'll drop to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And all about timing there on that. This offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he is out of bounds, but now
even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it away and you're in good shape. If you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he'll be taken down in half number 1. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark from 17 yards out. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead. And they've got that
game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure they get balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's complete to Sanders. And he is going to have the Panthers first down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
The section lies way up. Not that time. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he went backward now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt at the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. On first and 10, it's Sanders. Number 4. On the ball. Second and 5. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first. Now here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Running right, here's Sanders. Down to about the 4.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that
third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be third and 5. Back to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard. Turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Up the middle they go with Sanders. They get him to the ground.
The 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves. All you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first. They're looking at a second and 8 now from the 10. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he will take it across for the Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead. The offense will have the football starting this drive, first and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. Now the Falcons. They'll go again with Sanders. Now a second, looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will have a first. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take this one down. The Panthers down to a knee out. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And you look back over the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. But what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Carolina, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4.